Can I just straight up walk through the enemies when they annoy me? Wait, I want to try this out. Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me. Wait, how overpowered are we? I hate the Pacifist, and so do you, because it was the most voted character to do a guide on, and I will try to showcase you how it's meant to be, okay? How, well, mostly the community does it. There is another very funny way by selling his main weapon and starting with a few axes, the ghost axes, and scaling up your percent damage, but we'll do it the normal way. Now what we're looking for is initially harvesting, okay? We want to kick off this dude, there's harvesting. We have another hand. We pretty much want to have a hand on every single roll. Now this is funnily enough a nightmare, because you actually rather want to have an elite instead of a horde wave, because horde wave means the entire stage is filled in a huge amount of enemies. The tooth, I'll get it when it shows up the next time. I would just like to have another hand. That's exactly what I would like to have. One more hand. Okay, perfect. More trees is also nice, because we destroy trees in a single hit. So the hands are unarmed, which means you get bonus dodge, but also harvesting. So you want to get 6 of them as soon as possible, but also you want to upgrade them. If you need to kill enemies, you can actually push them into walls and quickly kill them, though I would say if you are not too familiar with the character and what you're doing, then maybe that's a bad idea, because other enemies will just swarm you. So instead we will just try to circle them, push them away, keep us safe like this, walk back and forth. Whenever we see trees, we try to destroy them because it could be an amazing crate. Almost nice. And we are looking for more harvesting. Beautiful. Now percent damage doesn't help us, but dodge synergizes well, because we already increased that stat, and we are looking for 2 more hands, please. This one is horrible, don't take it. I know it sounds fitting to this guy. I can roll one more time, please. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I'm not the biggest fan of the potato thrower, but we could actually scale this up to deal quite some damage if we also scale up percent damage. But I'm just gonna say we'll not do that. Simply for the reason that you can't really expect to get this weapon this early, you know? And if you use this as a guide and I just like get a super good item or weapon and take that to win, then it's like, okay, but how do I replicate this, right? Well, talking about getting super lucky, I just got a crate here out of the tree. But I guess I've also been unlucky by not getting an additional hand, you know, so that balances out. Okay, now that is ridiculously lucky. Oh, what could that be? Please, anything with harvesting. Armor is okay. Crit is double the damage. No, I rather want to have the money, because we will either way not kill anything. We are just looking for... Armor is good. Yeah, we need to build up the character a bit. And we are looking for... Where's harvesting? There, perfect. We got our final hand, that's amazing. We don't really need the knockback because the weapon has 30, so bumping that up to 33 doesn't change a lot. And it's very important to know on this character, for every enemy alive you gain bonus material and experience. And we are just looking for additional hands. The pruner is also quite a nice weapon, just because you get the gardens, but if you don't get bonus healing in some form, like you increase the healing from pickups, it doesn't really do a lot. Let's keep roll. Okay, look, I'm actually debating right now if I should just take it. We'll take the blend here. Any additional healing is nice. You're good. You don't really do anything. Attack speed is quite solid. Just because you slap harder and faster, and that, well, you don't slap harder, but you slap faster. And that means you can push the enemies more reliably out of your way. So it's not about attacking faster to deal more damage, but just to push them away, you know? Leave my space. It's a social distancing character pretty much. Ooh, we just took damage there from a bullet. But I think we only took 3 damage. That's kind of cute. Yeah, of course, because we fully healed it up with a fruit. So it must have been 2 or 3. Okay, yeah, it's 3. Good, good. But do you see this bunch? The way I view them is, this is a money investment. Okay, let's run down. I want to have this. I want to have this. Not a crate. This round was unlucky, but we got so much money out of it. I will take the dodge here, even though the harvesting was very... You kind of want to have it, but, you know... More important, minus melee damage is totally fine because we won't deal any damage, but harvesting is great. The ugly tooth would still be nice, but it's just so much money that you have to spend, and instead I would like to get anything that helps me earn more money. Coupours, okay. Taser would be interesting. The nice thing about the taser is that higher levels get a multi-shot, so you just have one taser and it slows down all of the enemies. Oh, that is good. I didn't buy the bag here because we just immediately got +3 harvesting on the weapon, and this is increased by 5% every single level, and it's unlikely that we'll get a crate. Not impossible, but this is just a safe route to make sure that we get the maximum out of it. Okay, do you see that it wasn't worth it? Like, you really don't need to kill anyone. Don't give me a crate. Okay, you know what? That's actually a stupid way to view it, right? A crate would just be a bonus on top, so give me crates. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, let's walk away. We are healing. That's nice. There is another tree, which is not a crate. Good. I mean, actually, I hate that. Just give me crates. Please. Okay, we got a crate. So, we would have gained 15 material pretty much out of that. Though, again, the other one is just an increasing effect. But the main thing is just you never know. We could have also gotten 0 crates, and it's like, wow, we lost harvesting. Now, that is beautiful. And I would like to have... I will actually take the ammo here. And... harvesting, good. So this time we'll definitely take the bag. Nice, bonus material. Let's roll. Oh, that is an amazing hand. And we can also check out just how little it increases. So when you go to purple levels, it goes to +9 harvesting, the equivalent of 3 common hands. If you go to red levels, it goes to +18. Huh? That is a lot more. Like, that is quite a difference. In other words, it's not really worth it to combine up to purple, and instead you want to go to red levels. Okay, there's another hand. Beautiful. More healing out of recoverables is amazing. Now, wave 6 is quite a tough wave because of these dashers, and the way you want to deal with them, and how I just did it completely wrong, is you try to circle around them. Reason being, when they start dashing, they dash to exactly the spot that you wear. Okay. This is why you want to have bonus speed, by the way. Good that I didn't take it and rather just decreased it. It should be fine, though, if you pay attention to it. The wave is actually quite easy. It just looks very threatening because your hands are sometimes really stupid and push the enemies into you, but aside from that, it is fairly simple. Maybe I shouldn't say that, given that I just almost died, but that's just the nature of the character. I hate him for a reason, you hate him for a reason, everyone hates him for a reason. Okay, careful there, that will be so much money if we end up surviving here, because that's the max amount of enemies on the stage, plus 222. 133 harvesting, and yes, I'll take the speed here. So here we are definitely looking for the harvesting. Please, come on. There it is, perfect. We got another hand, so we'll combine them up, and the next hand that we get, we will combine them into a red one. Do we need max HP minus dodge? That sounds like a really fair trade, because we don't really have a lot. We don't pick up material, so this doesn't matter. You are not great. No. Yeah, I'll take it, it's okay. Not the biggest fan of it, okay? That's why I was hesitating. And this round, I kinda just spent my time doing nothing. But wave 7 is, you have these big boys that hatch out of the eggs, and you can't stop that, okay? You can't destroy the eggs, forget about it. So we just have to walk away, and it may just happen that we randomly get hit by them. You know, if we just have to pass through them, like here, this dude wants to be especially annoying. And if we get hit, then we need a way to survive that. This is why I wanted to have the +8 HP, even though that takes away the main mechanic of our survival right now, which is dodge. And honestly, the main thing about the character is dodging. I don't just mean his stat, like you want to max it out though, but I just mean you have to focus on your own character, try to not look too much at the enemies, and just see where do I have to go. But don't like tunnel vision. Okay, careful there. There will be a bunch of enemies. We got a crate, that's beautiful. That's also 15 bonus material. And we got it. 300 bonus material almost. Do I want to have you? I will take it. It sounds weird. We'll also take the HP regeneration. The only reason... Oh, you're so bad. No, I have to spend the money. There's no way. We'll take the attack speed though. The luck is also nice, even though we lose a little bit. Oh, wow. That is... that is 10 harvesting, but we lose dodge. No, that's worth it. Yeah, well, not really, but this one is worth it. We lock the hand, and the next time when we buy it, we'll combine these to a red one. So early on, you're pretty much in your gathering period, where you just want to become as strong as possible, where you gain a huge amount of material, because this will translate into bonus experience, which then means you can spend the level ups on bonus stats. But also, the material, you can spend that on just whatever is in the shop. Red items are now a thing in the game, meaning you can just get lucky and get something insane, though obviously don't rely on that. It's not really likely to happen. And even if we get something like Retromation Hoodie or pretty much most of the red items, they don't do a lot for us, you know, because we can't really benefit from them. Like, if we get something like 20 melee damage, it's like, yeah, we have minus 100% damage, you know? That doesn't do anything. We could, at that point, honestly, we could bump up our damage, our percent damage, to benefit from it. But the enemies will soon have, like, 80 HP, 100 HP. Doesn't make a big difference, that's okay. I would like to have some more harvesting here. We don't care about you. So, you'll be combined and check this baby out. 18 harvesting. That is so good. That is way better than combining a plus 12 into a plus 9 and then buying the plus 6. I'm still considering the taser, but I will get one later on if I really need one. You're beautiful. Okay. And the potato thrower as well, but it just deals no damage. Do we really want to have... Yeah, we'll just have less enemies. I usually hate it, but I think on this character it's valid. There's nothing else in here that we want. Plus 2 healing. We only lose 2% dodge, but we heal plus 2. We have 2 trees. I would like to take this with more trees, but we'll just take it. This one is also a very nice one, actually, because you heal with every second hit, but it's not guaranteed. Wave 9 is also, I wouldn't necessarily call it a difficult wave, but one where you can break your leg if you don't pay attention. So I like to gather them in a big ball where I just walk around and destroy the trees whenever I can, because now we know, okay, there is some healing. Let's walk back. This will deal a bunch of damage to me, but it's better than the other route up there. Let's quickly get the tree. Good. Just because these brown dudes, they do not take knockback. These guys here, they can be knockback, and if you get lucky, we would have taken way less damage, but the game is like, nope, Dex, we get the worst possible scenario. Okay. There was a good dodge, because that was a big boy, but we just want to circle them. As you can see, the knockback is really not perfect. You see this from time to time again, that sometimes even enemies behind you get pushed in front of you, which doesn't make the most sense. Let's get the tree. And as a quick tip, if you ever need to target a specific enemy, to push them away, you can just hold your left click and push there if you have this enabled in the options. So I will quickly show that to you. The wave is done. In the options, gameplay, here you have manual aim on mouse press. So when I press left click, then I can aim wherever I'm pointing to in that moment. And that makes it... Did we just get 500 material? Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, more attack speed. I'll take that, actually. Here we have another hand. Do we want to have the crit and the dodge? The dodge is... Yeah, that's quite a lot of dodge. That is amazing. That is so good. So, padding is also kind of nice. The only issue with padding is that you don't get all too much HP out of it, but it's plus 3 instantly for minus 5% speed. Yeah, I will take one of them, I think. I don't necessarily intend to take more than that. Let's roll one more time. We will lock you. We just want to stack up our armor like stupid now. Before the next horde wave, I will try to bump up my HP, because 35 is really not a lot. This wave here is relatively chill. There are only the big guys that are a big threat, but the rest is relatively easy. And one of the main reasons why it's simple is because we gain bonus attack speed. Here you can see it, 40% means that our hands attack quite fast, and even when we miss them or push them into the wrong direction, we attack almost fast enough to just hit them again. Like, do you see that when we push someone in front of us, we keep pushing them, but we also still hit the enemies behind us? That is kind of important, especially when you have to push through like here. Okay, the game just doesn't want to give me any crates. That is amazing. How much healing do we have? It's not all too much healing. I will take a bunch of damage here, but we got a crate out of it, so that was worth it. Unless I die now, then it wouldn't be worth it. But sometimes you want to take some risks. There's another tree spawning. That means we have another plus 6 healing, right? Yep, and there was another fruit up here. We are guaranteed to beat this wave now. I don't think they can beat me in time. Yeah, that was close though. Harvesting. I would say that is the last piece of harvesting. I will take the bonus experience, and now we will switch over to make... Okay, I'll take this. Garden is beautiful. We will switch over to make sure that we just out-sustain the enemies as much as we can. We have 2% crit chance. That is nothing, but we may be able... Well... Okay, you are huge, so let's take that. I think I will also take the other tentacle. It's not the most healing ever, but... Usually in these games, it's kind of a sum of the entire healing effort that you have. So it's not just, oh, I only have lifesteal and that saves me. Unless you have like a super strong SMG range build, you know, and you hit all the time, so the lifesteal does it. But usually it's more like a sum of all of the things. And right now when we dodge, we have a chance to heal. With the fruits, we heal +6. With the tentacles, we can heal when we crit. Okay, I'm panicking just slightly. There's another tree. I would like to have that, but there's so much going on. This is what happens when you fight a horde wave here now. Like, wave 9 is nothing in comparison to that, because these guys here are now actually a threat, and I have to pay way more attention to what they are doing, because many of them can't get pushed away. Good that we got the garden, by the way. That's what I mentioned with, like, early on when I said you really need to have a garden. There we go. Let's get another fruit. We have 24 HP. That means I can... Oh, we dodged and healed. That is nice. Let's go through here. And we'll circle around one more time just in case we find a tree. I don't think we'll get one. No, doesn't look like it. But 478 material. A burning turret or 22 material. I will actually take that for a simple reason. Yeah, I'll just take the dodge. And the HP regeneration is kind of nice. We have another padding here. Sure, I'll just take it with the tentacle. The fire turret is nice. When we now get the... What is its name? The Jiggamalik in the shop. The slow the enemies down thing. Yeah, we combine again. Good. The tooth. Then the turret can apply this to all of the enemies. Minus 4% crit, really. I mean, the stats are kind of everything that I want to have, so I'll buy it. Okay. Hey, that is good. That's kind of good. Less enemies makes it a lot easier, yeah. These are the kind of things that you need to find, or that at least help you quite a lot. So, but yeah, the turret, if we get the tooth or special effects, and a turret can also apply it, slow down the enemies. Very helpful with random strong enemies that chase you down, and when you know where the turret is, you just always try to pass by it. Like, you do your round and you try to walk next to it. Okay, there are a lot of enemies burning right now, I noticed. We may actually end up killing a bunch of them if I guide them through the turret here. Okay. Do we kill anything? I mean, I see a bunch of material on the floor, but I don't know if this is from the trees or from enemies dying, but I think that's actually enemies dying, right? Let's do this again. I shouldn't focus on that too much. Like, I don't get anything out of that, or I get very little out of that, and instead I could also just die because I pay too much attention to it. There is another fruit, there are more fruits. We want to have a second garden, maybe even a medical turret. But I gotta check out how much it heals, because I think it only heals one, so it's kind of useless. Because we have minus 100 engineering. Okay, you get sold, you get sold. I'm too greedy. Don't do that. Oh my god, yes. Don't do that, okay. What I just did. Then you're playing. Do not do this. But I can do it because I believe in the heart of the cards. We will just combine these. So the irony is we pretty much just gain 6 harvesting out of this. It's not a lot. I will not take you. Like, this is not worth it anymore. We want to max out our dodge, so that doesn't help us. You're also worthless. You're good, but what we'll do, right, let's actually mathematically calculate this out. So if I just buy it, then we get +9, +9, +9, that's 27. But if we combine it and get this, then we have 18 +6 +6 is 12, so 30. Yeah, it's better to just combine them, and now we have 30 instead of 27 harvesting. Hey, it's not the biggest difference, but we right now get a huge bonus on our harvesting, so that's quite helpful. I like how we're just slapping them in the face. Hey, hold on. They have the tentacles now. Don't do that. That would be so funny if when they hit us and they crit, then I would be able to heal. Not that that would make any sense, and that would also mean that the enemies now get to crit. That would be horrible, but just saying. I have 2 tentacles myself, your brothers. Oh my god, imagine if there was a charmer feature where if you have certain items, then the enemies are just on your side and help you. Like, if you have the tentacle, then these tentacles will actually hurt the enemies. If you have maybe a certain armor type, like a big chunky armor type, a spiky armor type, then if you have these guys as enemies, then they will hurt the enemies. That would be a lot of fun. That was such an easy round, do you see that? The power of attack speed and just enough dodge, 511 material. And that was not just it. Like, we gained a bunch of bonuses there. We'll definitely take the dodge now, we'll take the attack speed. We could take the lifesteal and the HP regeneration. Oh, lifesteal is actually not bad, because we would attack quite fast. Let's attempt to build it up. It could be that we don't get to do it. That is a bunch of bonus HP. Yeah, I'll take that, and I'll even take this one. We have it maxed out now, which was important to me. It's not perfect. but it's fine, and we'll take any bonuses here. Now, my armor just got decreased by 3, which is the opposite of what you want to do this late into the game, but I think we'll be fine just because we have maxed out dodge, and we are actually quite powerful. It doesn't look like it, like we'll not kill anyone, but the enemies will have a very hard time to kill us on waves like these. Because there will be only one enemy type that spawns that is able to reach us, the rest will just keep getting knocked away because we gain 20% bonus attack speed. And with tough characters like these, or in general when you struggle with a character, try identifying what the main thing of the main concept of the character is, and then try to identify what do I need to compensate for that. So here, before I even entered the stage, I knew there will only be the big dashy boys that I can't push away, and they are the only threat. So as long as I have enough attack speed, I can push away every other enemy, and then I only have to focus on the big boys when they dash and the bullets, which, as you can see, very simple to do. Don't really have a lot to do. Wow. Okay, I expected this to be a fairly simple round, but I didn't expect it to be this simple. Good, plus 45 harvesting. I will actually take the armor. We'll recycle you. That was kind of sad. We'll go for the HP regeneration. We heal more, good. I don't need more experience right. Well, we can actually take one of them. I'm currently wondering if this is ever worth it. It is plus 3 HP regeneration. Don't underestimate that, but I don't think I'll take it. Maybe. I don't really have a good comparison right now to other things in the... Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh, that is beautiful. Yeah, we will definitely take that, and then we'll combine the hands and get this common hand. We just gain 16 bonus HP regeneration, and keep in mind, now when we buy a tier 1 item like this one, it will actually give us bonus HP regeneration, but it has to be unique. Wave 15 will be a difficult wave, just again because it's a swarm wave. And I really wish we would face an elite here. The only benefit of the swarm wave is that we get paid based on the amount of enemies, but I don't know if swarm waves also bump up the maximum amount of enemies that can be on the stage before they start getting despawned and a new one spawn. That one I'm not sure about. Okay, that looks a little bit iffy here. Let's be careful. You may notice this from time to time that, like, whenever you see new enemies spawn, that old ones will disappear. They just faint. That's not us killing them. That would be quite impressive. That's just them disappearing. Oh, we heal so much. Estes couch would be... No, it would be horrible. Well, it could be nice. No, it would be... Well, it could be nice. No, I don't think it would be good. No, never mind. Forget about that. Because we can't afford to move. Usually when you get Estes couch on certain characters, you just move away from the enemies with the weapon damage that you have. And it helps you to just out-sustain them, but you kill them. Here... we are not killing anything. Okay, that is a very good one. How much dodge do we have? 57%. Let's go for more attack speed. I will roll here and we'll go for... I will go for the armor instead. It's so pathetic. What did you do to my beauty? Oh, do I take you? I mean, I can buy one more at most, like that was it. We don't need this anymore. The minus range is actually quite helpful because it buffs up the attack speed of your hand. Do I just want to take it for that and maxing out the dodge? Sure. Not the biggest fan of that though. More luck means we can get better stuff. Minus luck means we can heal more. That was a nice trade, but it's also like the first time I buy it, so it's actually plus 4, which is nice. You are also plus 2 regeneration. Sure. Plus 1? Okay, I thought for some reason that they give plus 2. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. It helps us collect our fruits a little bit faster, so that's nice. More max HP, plus 5. Oh, we have such nice HP though. And it's not even that helpful. The only reason why I want to have it is because it helps us like deal with the really close enemies. Look at the attack speed right now. 0.37. That is quite a lot. Like, that is very fast. Even these dudes just get pushed away. I don't think I can just stand still, right? I can't, I think. Okay, I can't, but that is very impressive. But I think it's because they just get buffed up by the tank guys, by the buff guys here in the back. If they wouldn't exist, we might have been able to do this to every single side. Wow. Now I kind of want to get knockback just to push them away further for the memes. I don't like the far knockback because, like, if they are in front of you and you knock them away, they may all get pushed into the way that you want to walk. And I like the closer knockback more because then you can realign your character and stand wherever you want to knock them the next time. Okay, there is a tree down there. We don't even have to be concerned about that because we just fully recovered our HP. Beautiful. Let's get, well, nothing. We have one crate. Why did I even get luck if I don't get anything? We have 2 seconds left. They can't kill me. We can just stand still. 675 material that we just gained. You get sold. Armor is beautiful. We don't care about anything in here. Really? That was sad. Yeah, I'll just go for the armor. Another weird food. Oh, we can afford it perfectly. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's amazing. More harvesting at shop wave. No. Nah, we'll not do that. We'll get the hand though, and this hand. Oh, beautiful. We have 511 harvesting. And keep in more. Wow. Oh, wow. Wait a second. There is actually a world where we want to have that. So I have constantly decreased our range, but in the last wave especially, it is beneficial to get that because you can hit the enemies from further away, but the plus 8 HP regeneration is quite insane. Schmoopy Poopy, the Tooth, hey finally, my favorites. It's been a while. But yeah, I will consider the shackles. I'm not completely sold on them. Maybe on the next level up, I will just take the speed to make sure that we have a little bit more, and then I'll pick them up. The reason why I think that especially on the last wave, the range is beneficial is because there will be a lot of very tanky enemies that you can't push away, like the big boys, the bosses, and things like that, so you can't really walk through them. And the bonus range will help you to assess the situation better to know where you have to walk. Like here right now, I wouldn't want to have the bonus range, I rather want to have it close by, so when I walk through, everything gets pushed away. But usually, the more enemies you have that can't get pushed away, the tougher it becomes. And then range is beneficial, because you can hit them from further away without getting touched. Okay. I'm glad that we are dodging so much. I don't even think it matters that much. Yeah, that we lost 10 HP and just healed it off again. We are so strong. Hey, you are ugly. You're really ugly. I love you. Man, I would love to have that. But it just doesn't do anything. Crit also doesn't do anything. Let's roll once for attack speed. Nice. We have our first elite fight, by the way. I could just go for the speed here and lock it. Let's do it. It's just about time. I mean, I could have waited a little bit. Is that worth it? I don't even think that's worth it. Right, that's so much money for plus 9 harvest. No, I'll not get that. You can forget about that. No. Stay away from me. Ooh, that is good. Now, you give me pretty much just 2 armor, which, to be fair, is quite a lot. But we lose 3 HP, which is also fine. No, that's totally okay. The sad reality is that we haven't found another guard. It's the mother who spawns bonus enemies, which is kind of ironic given who we are, but this is also horrible because that will make it harder. Okay, but the thing is, what did I want to say? Stomach is nice. Yeah, right, we haven't gotten more gardens, which is horrible. At this point, you would like to have like 3, 4, 5 gardens, and they flood the stage with fruits, which would also help me to recover my HP and get bonus HP from the stomach. Oh, this is where it gets crazy. Okay, we have to focus on dodging. The mother is definitely one of the worst ones in here, because at this point we can push away all of the enemies, but the mother spawns such a horde behind us that it's really hard to just evade them. And you know, with the attacks that she does. But I guess there are some worse bosses that just restrict your movement more, and then you have the enemies rushing over you. Okay. How much material will we get here? I don't even think it will be more. But we got 3 crates out of the trees. That is ridiculous. Okay, and that was it. 986 bonus material? I can't use you. Yeah, that's useless. Nope, that will not happen for sure. Not even close. Let's roll once. That's also useless. Let's roll one more time. Attack speed is nice. Useless, all of these. I will just take the arm. Well, there's a garden, you know. You just gotta ask for it, and then you get it. Luck doesn't really help me. Could still give us something. Really? Really? Okay, how much do I value plus 5, 8? That's not worth it, right? No, and I would need to bump up my melee damage so much to make this work. No. Yeah, we're getting a lot of speed, but it's too late. I would have loved to get this earlier. There was also a reason why I went for the shackles. Like, if I would have gotten this earlier, all would have been fine, but you have to make a decision. Let's keep rolling. Lifesteal HP regeneration. Sure, attack speed is always good. You're too late. Like, that's just a point in time where we don't need it, but the tentacles are nice. I would also like to have crit. Wait, that is horrible. Yeah. Minus enemy speed though. I look like an alien. I look more like an alien than the enemies. How much attack speed? 115%. Look at the hands. Seriously, do I have to move? Let me move the moment I take damage. Okay, until then I'll wait, no matter how bad it looks. But I'm just looking top left and you can enjoy the show. Okay, still haven't taken damage. Still haven't taken damage. Wait, but they are the big boys. How am I not taking damage? Okay, just how? Wait, because they don't. I didn't even see them because I was focusing on my HP. How? Huh. Well, you see, I didn't really notice that. But it looks like we are semi-invulnerable. Not like fully invulnerable, but... That is amazing. And we weren't even at the other garden, you know? If we were just standing in the middle of both of them and they just provide me with the fruits, I think we could have survived the entire wave without moving. If like the garden spawned a little bit differently. That is insane. More trees is nice. I will take the attack speed here. Do I? No, I should take armor. Yeah, perfect. And we can take, let's roll, crit is useless, HP regeneration. Yeah, we need the bounces, right? That is very important. Honestly, a taser, I will take that now. It's kind of late, but this is perfect on this wave because we can just slow them down. And there's a level 2 taser, good. I would really like to... Yeah, you're useless. Why do I get the good things when I don't need them anymore? It doesn't do anything. Bonus range. Yeah, that could be nice. No, that could be nice for sure. There's another taser level up. Beautiful. If we now get one more taser, that would be great. And I don't get material on the wave, so we'll just go for you. So, are you guys ready for the final fight? We'll just slow him down. Do you see how much they get slowed down? This is the power of having even just a singular taser. Now, in a perfect world, we would have gotten a red taser way earlier, and at this point we would have had 2 or 3, but it's not needed with the build that we have. Like, we heal so much, we may even be able to just endure the boss hits for a couple of seconds if we stood still. I mean, they probably do like 20, 15 damage per hit, I think I saw there with the bullets, not sure how much the contact damage is. But yeah, I can even walk in the wrong direction, like usually you do it with the swinging, how they do it. Let me actually just quickly correct that. Otherwise, it's unnecessarily complicated, but I just have to do nothing, I guess. Can I just straight up walk through the enemies when they annoy me? Wait, I want to try this out. Oh my god! I also walked through the boss and didn't care. Wait, I want to do this again because they get pushed away like that. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, how powered are we? Wait, can I straight up push away the boss? No, right? They don't take knockback. I don't think so. Here. Hey, stop bothering me. Stop bothering me. Leave. Okay, you know what? You know what? That was actually a lot of fun. I didn't expect it. I hate this dude. I really hate this dude, but that was a huge amount of fun. Oh, just walking through the enemies, not caring at all about anything. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.